Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I'm going to start again and just pretend like I've done nothing since I've already screwed up twice, and we'll just edit this out after the stream is done. All right, so here we go. Thanks, Matt, for the heads up there. Hello, travelers. Welcome to Lorespire. Tonight we're going to be streaming Ark Survival Evolved, which is quite a bit different from what we normally stream around here, but I've been playing it. Lichlord Sam H turned me on to it, and it's a pretty freaking fun game. I've been enjoying it. Some people on Discord were saying that they'd like to see it streamed, so I figured I'd stream this tonight, and if it's not your thing, that's cool. Tomorrow night we'll be streaming Baldur's Gate 3, which is certainly a bit closer to what we normally stream. Okay, anyways, this here is my Ankylosaurus, which has been my favorite dinosaur since I was 5 years old, and I get to ride it around, and it's badass. It can kill, like, it totally owned every single thing that I've fought since I got it. I imagine at some point that will stop being the case, but for now, it's definitely the biggest badass on the beach. Also, what's up, Matt? What's up, Thel? Nice of you to drop in. Yeah, it's a little bit dry game-wise. We are going to be streaming, like I said, Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. And probably Saturday night as well. Is the stream choppy or lagging to y'all? I really don't want to have to start this whole stream over again, but maybe I'm going to have to. I don't know. Let me know if it looks choppy or laggy to y'all, and if it does, then we'll just restart it. But anyways, yeah, it's a little bit of a dry season. We're going to be doing Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow and Saturday night, but I've been playing this and having a lot of fun with it, so that's why we're doing it. It really is a lot of fun. Got dinosaurs and sword fighting and machine guns, so, and you can also sell around, which is pretty damn cool. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of rocks. What's up, Sam? How's it going? Really waiting for Rogue Trader to come out too, by the way. Like, as soon as that freaking alpha starts, well, I'm not gonna say that's the only thing we'll be streaming, but we're gonna be streaming that, you know, much more than anything else for a while. I mean, there's only so much alpha you can do, I guess, but at least until we finish the alpha playthrough, we'll stream it. We'll have a bunch of videos coming out too. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm maybe not as well versed in games as some other people, but I'm enjoying the hell out of this one. Anyways, yeah, how's it going, Sam? I thought you might be on, and I might see you while I was in here. Sam and Celestos from the Conan streams are also on here. So anyways, I think we're actually looking for a couple of more people to play if anybody likes the way that the game looks. We can't have too many because there's limited server sizes, but I'm kind of on my own here, so I could use a partner if anybody feels like playing. I'm glad you can hear me now. I guess it's not choppy. I asked if it was choppy and nobody said anything, so hopefully that's a confirmation that that it is not choppy or laggy, the stream. Oh no. Oops, I screwed that up. I was supposed to unload my Ankylosaurus before. I don't know how to capture one of these, but I think I can capture it and ride it because I can make a saddle for it. I don't know. There is a fishing pole. Maybe I need to use a fishing pole. At any rate, whatever it is, yes, I'm going to be riding a fish one day. Probably should have already checked it out, but the raft that I was able to make is so freaking badass. It's like having a floating base. Like, it's 100 times better than a freaking house. Got everything that I need on it. I can just float around and mine, and I'm fairly well protected. I can farm and mine whatever I need to build. Um, I've actually done about enough of that, though. Like, I'm doing a little bit of mining right now just because I need a few more metal ingots at the moment. But as soon as I get those few metal ingots that I need, then we're probably going to be sailing upriver, and you'll probably see me die a lot. I haven't died since I got this Ankylosaurus, but I have a feeling that that'll change tonight. Okay, yeah, let's unload you, dude. Oh no, I'm suffocating. Trying to keep Brontos out of your base. Oh, just kill them, Sam. That'll keep them out of your base. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, yeah, dinosaurs seem to just collect on your island and just stay there. Like, it's kind of weird. What was that? Oh, yeah. We're gonna drop this stuff off. We need to smelt some metal right here. I'll pick up those ingots. Throw these in here, these in here. Ooh, I think I actually have enough to create it now. So this is going to be awesome. Although I probably won't be able to make any ammo. So the best weapon I have so far is this spear, which isn't bad. Like it's a hell of a lot better than the flint head spear that I had before, but it's still not very good. But now, check this out. I can build my first firearm. Now, I could make a pistol, I could make a shotgun, or I could make a long neck rifle. To be honest, I want to make the shotgun because I'm confident it's going to be the best. But for what I want to do, or the type of character I want to play, I think actually the rifle is going to fit the playstyle more. Eventually, we can make all three. But for now, we're going to go with rifle. Yep, we're going to be sniping some bitches. Unfortunately, I have to make ammo, and that's where I don't think I'm going to be able to, there we go. Very first firearm, which I do have a crossbow already, and a regular bow. I really like ranged weapons, as you can tell. And I should have said this was my best melee weapon, because actually the bow and crossbow, I think, are both better than the spear. Let's see. So I need to search ammo and see right here. So I can make one bullet. All right, I got one bullet. Let's put it in my inventory, I guess. Oh, no, it makes 2 bullets. Okay, that's cool. I got 2 bullets. If I knew how to make crystal, I'd make a freaking scope for it, because I know how to make a scope, but it needs crystal, and I don't know where to get crystal. I'm actually running into a lot of building materials that I just don't seem to have access to, which is why we're going to be sailing upriver and setting up shop in a new spot, just because I need to gain access to new materials. And I've not, like, watched any videos or looked anything up about this. This is all just me noobing around and having fun, because I think that's the most fun way to do this shit. So hopefully sailing upriver and setting up in a new place will help me find new resources. Hopefully. I love Fallout, though. Like, and I was actually going to suggest that maybe we start playing Fallout 76, because Conan was kind of getting a little bit old, but Sam had already started playing this, and he made it sound really awesome. And I do love Fallout. Unfortunately, I played Fallout 76 whenever it first released, and that kind of soured it for me a bit, but I was considering going back and giving it another try. But we got into this instead, and it's pretty freaking fun. Maybe we'll go to Fallout 76 eventually, though. Dark Tide actually looks pretty cool. I do want to play that game. Um, and so we may possibly stream it at some point as well. Also, it'd be cool to get some, Warhammer vibes going on for Rogue Trader. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rest of this stuff off of you. So I'm going to try to mine just a few more metal ingots so we can get more than 2 bullets. And then hopefully, since we're moving inland where shit's going to definitely get much more dangerous, hopefully having a firearm will help level the playing field a little bit. At least give us a fighting chance, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it won't. But it's going to be better than not having it. So we're gonna mine up a few more metal ingots, make a few more bullets. And then we're going to start setting sail for the rivers, and we're going to try sailing upriver. And hopefully that's not a terrible idea, but I feel like that'll be safer than walking over land. I also feel like it'll be much faster than walking over land because the Ankylosaurus is pretty damn slow. That's the one thing that's maybe not super great about it. It's really slow. But it's great in a fight, and it's... nice for mining because if I use my pick, then I got to keep on repairing it and repairing it and repairing it, and it actually seems to yield more metal than the pick does anyways. I don't know. I guess that could be all in my head possibly, but all right. Hey, Random, what's up, yo? Now, as soon as I find a person to join my tribe, we're gonna name that tribe Random. Your idea. Appreciate it. Yeah, Fallout is amazing. Like I said, 76 kind of soured for me because I played it right at launch, and I've never played a buggier, shittier game at launch. It was still fun because it was Fallout, and I love Fallout, but yeah. Supposedly it's better now, so definitely got to go back and play it again at some point. It's like really bugging me because my OBS shows this as being super laggy. But I keep on asking y'all, and nobody said that it is lagging, so I guess it's just the OBS program, I guess. It's showing it that way. As long as it's coming through good, though, we're good. Yeah, tribe Random. That's what we're going to be. So the black rocks usually don't seem to yield metal, but these little piles of stone do quite often. They almost never did with my pick, but with my Ankylosaurus, like, I've noticed they yield metal a lot. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm sprinting, by the way, with this thing. Like, I'm using its stamina to sprint, and that's how fast it is. Now, weight also does affect how speedy it is, and if I got the carrying capacity on it up, then it would probably be faster because my weight counts, plus all the rocks and everything we're breaking counts. I mean, it is a little bit faster than this whenever I'm not on it, and it's got a light load, but it's still pretty slow. It's like looks freaking awesome, though. I love that it can mine and that it can whoop ass. It's actually saved me several times because in this game there's players and not just players, but players and like dinosaurs. They can poison you and like knock you unconscious, but you're not actually dead. You just have to wait a certain amount of time until you regain consciousness. And I've been knocked out several times, but this dude like saves me, like fights them off and kills them, and then I just gotta like wait to wake back up. Pretty cool, actually. All right, that'll probably be enough metal. We'll probably mine some more along the way. But I feel like we're getting boring, so we're gonna... I don't have any more poop to put in here, do I? Not right now. That's okay. Just dropping some more metal. Take us. Oh, we need to put some wood. I have all these storage cabinets, like I just have them stocked full of supplies. Also, by the way, Sam, I don't know if you want to or not, but if you want, we can voice chat in Discord, so that way we can kind of talk about the game or whatever. I don't know if that's something you want to do or not, but if you do, let me know. I don't want to take you out. I want to put you in. There we go. Light that fire. Now, I've not tried to grow anything before, and I really wish I had something better to grow. I don't really have anything great. But at least we'll get something growing here. It's really not necessary. But I wanted to grow stuff, so that's why we're doing it. I imagine at some point in the future it will... Damn. I wonder if seeds spoil. Well, never mind. I guess we're not growing anything. I didn't realize seeds spoil, but they must, because there should have been some seeds there. All right. We're going to let that stuff smelt while we're moving on down to the line here. Ugh. Okay, so there's a few rivers up this way. I think I might go to the farthest one, because if we do that, I can kind of show y'all Sam and Celatos's island, which is pretty cool. Assholes took the only island in the game. I was selling around trying to find another island somewhere, and there's... I don't know, there may be somewhere, but I certainly couldn't find one anywhere close by. Yeah, the Ankylosaurus looks super badass with all the spike. There's some other ones that look kind of cooler. Like, one of the most badass things about this game is that, like, all the different dinosaurs, like, even though they're the same dinosaur, like, they'll have different color patterns and stuff. And there are some that look really, really, really badass. But I think this one looks pretty cool too, even just the color scheme that it has. And so you see right there where that ledge kind of drops, it starts getting darker and deeper. Anyways, if I go out there, I'll be attacked by something, I don't know, the size of a freaking mountain. Like, there's like giant behemoth, I don't even know what the hell they are, but they're super big. I tried selling out there one time, and yeah, it was scary. So now that right there, I think is just a great white. Which, oh no, he's gonna kill our Ankylosaurus, dude. If you kill our Ankylosaurus, I'm gonna kill you. Our Ankylosaurus is gone. Shit. Come back, buddy. Where'd you go? I need you. Did I accidentally take him off follow? Or did he get stuck battling something? Yeah, Thel, Conan is a lot of fun, but this is a lot more fun. Like, Conan was fun, but yeah, I don't know. It was a lot of fun with other people. Um, I'll give it that. I think it was maybe more the people that made it so fun. But yeah, I can definitely get. I don't think that game's for everybody necessarily. Well, no games for everybody. And yeah, Fallout 76. That was the major issue that I had with it. It was super grindy. Like they there he is. Must have forgotten to unload his inventory. No, I didn't. Why are you being so damn slow, guy? You should not be that slow. Oh, look, we got, go ahead and add some points to stamina. Yeah, so I think I screwed up whenever I was building my character. I started adding points to the crafting skill. I think I've only put 4 in there. Because it was 10% increase each time. But I was thinking, like, hey, that'll let me make, like, better weapons and armor, but that's not really the way that it works. Apparently, crafting skill just kind of increases the speed at which you craft things. Yeah, I was testing it out, and from 130% to 140%, like, the weapons were coming out with the same amount of damage. The armor was coming out with the same amount of armor. They had the same amount of durability. It's a bit unfortunate. Okay, now let's try this again. May have actually been good that he wasn't following us, because that I don't think he could battle a great white. And we came across one. Anyways, yeah, what I was saying, yeah, Fallout 76 was way too grindy. Like, they took all the same basic stuff from Fallout 4 and added it, but then, like, the amount of materials that you would get from a desk fan was, like, cut in by a third, and from a typewriter, and from everything. Like, they just cut down the amount of material, and they upped the cost of materials for building things. Like, it was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. Like, so you're just purposely making this a grind fest. Like, that's not fun at all. Which it was Fallout, so it was still fun. But once you get to the part to where there's not really anything else to do except for, like, grind stuff, yeah, it got kind of shitty. Yeah, all I was saying, Sam, is that if you wanted to, we could join the Discord voice chat together so that we could talk on stream about the game or whatever. I don't know how busy you are or how long you're planning on being on or anything like that. And yeah, asshole, I know you got the island. I actually started building on an island first, but it wasn't really an island. It was just like a rock out in the water because I was getting my ass handed to me and I was trying to get away from the enemies. And that didn't really work out at all. And then, like, I wanted to find a real island, but they got to the real island first. And you can see it up there in front. Like, it's actually pretty cool. It's like a, I don't know, what do you call it? Not an is it an archipelago? I don't know. I'm not a geography person, I guess. But it's like a horseshoe shape island, and then there's like a little bay like in the middle of it, and it like rings around the bay, and a lot of dinosaurs and stuff on there. But anyways, here we are. I think this is the river I was talking about. So there's not like a map. Well, there is a map in the game, but the map is like a freaking book. Okay, and I actually think, like, if we look at it, you can tell the kind of horseshoes. I actually don't think that that's a river. Yeah, I think oh, damn. Maybe none of them are rivers. Maybe they're all just little inlets. Well, you know what? Then we're gonna sell up the East Coast. If there's no river, then we're just gonna sell up the East Coast. You have to discover things before you can actually see what's on the map, which is definitely more realistic. If you're wondering what these lights are, like, I guess you're like, this is actually like a ginormous spaceship or something, an ark, where, like, you know, they've built like a habitat and an atmosphere and blah, blah, whatever else. But anyways, for whatever reason, the spaceship or the aliens or whatever it is, like, they drop supply drops. I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. I mean, that's what it is. I haven't figured out why yet, but that is like what it is. And so far, everyone that I've found, doesn't matter what color it is. I guess different colors are supposed to denote different rarities, but I've found absolutely jack shit in any of them that's useful. Well, if you're talking about Fallout 76 LS, I think it would, well, the grind fest might be the same, but I mean, whenever I played it, there were no NPCs. Like, the closest thing you got to an NPC was finding a holotape or, you know, I guess maybe some robots or whatever. And now there are NPCs, so yeah, I think it's definitely a lot better probably from that perspective. The world felt super kind of, I don't know, just empty before. But yeah, my biggest problem with it was just the enemies were way too low of a level in almost every area. So it was like, no matter where you were at, no matter what you were doing, shit was like way easier than what it should be. Nothing scaled. And then like world events and stuff, you know, they would last for like an hour. So you'd like take over a power plant and, you know, you'd get it up and running. And then, like, I don't know, an hour later, or 2 hours, or 3 hours, I don't remember exactly how long. However long, like, it would reset. So, like, you never felt like you were really making a difference in the world because everything, like, would just reset, you know, because it's a multiplayer game. So, yeah, I didn't like that very much about it either. What is this? Ooh, have I found other... Oh, never mind. I thought that was, like, a grass hut. That's just a frickin' rock, ain't it? Yeah, that's just a rock. Here, we need to get ourselves some light going here. Yeah, this is done, which is cool. We're gonna have a shit ton of bullets now. We're gonna go murder the whole island. By a shit ton, I mean about 16. Alright, so weapons, ammo, rifle shells. So I could actually make a cannon or a ballista, and I think I could mount it on this raft. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. Like, I think I'm gonna build like another raft and have it be like a battle raft, and I'll like mount cannons and ballistae on that one. And that'll be cool. There we go. Now we got 18 shots. Now we can kill some shit, maybe. Let's go ahead and look at the map one more time. Okay, so yeah, I've already made it over here. We're gonna sell up the... I think I said east before, but west coast. And see what the hell we find. By the way, jellyfish, the water in this game is pretty damn deadly. And jellyfish are the biggest assholes in the entire game. Mostly because they attack you like anything else would, like a shark or something chasing you. And it's like, that's bullshit. Jellyfish do not chase. They just randomly float around. And as long as you're not stupid enough to get caught up in their tentacles, you're fine. But they like freaking chase you down and attack you like some type of sadistic man-eating jellyfish motherfucker. Excuse my language. Alright, so I'm not sure how smart it is to be sailing around in the dark, because I'm kind of losing my way already. Like I thought. Yep. Okay, that makes sense then. I thought we were going around it, but we're about to sail right into the frickin' land. Oh, yep, like right into it. And you can get stuck with your raft, and it can be a pain in the ass to get unstuck. Okay, alright, I think we're good.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Sam? How's it going?
Someone just signed into the Discord chat. 1 second.
That was me?
Hey, Chris, can you hear me?
You can't hear me? Well, apparently Sam can't hear me, folks.
Yeah, you might want to get into the Discord chat, Frederick. Lorespire.
Alright. Can you hear me, Sam?
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay between you hearing me. I can hear you, but there's some sort of delay.
Are you listening to me on the stream or through the Discord?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah? 1 second, folks. A bit of technical difficulty here.
Hello.
And yeah, that's not
Both, but I'm going to turn the stream sound off. Let's see what's going on here.
Hello. Hello.
What's up?
Okay, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you. Okay, let's go
Hello.
here to...
Can you hear me, Frederick?
I can hear you.
Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah, you should be able to hear me now, too.
Yeah. Okay, now I can hear you.
Yeah, and with Discord had reset to default audio device, which I don't know what default audio device it uses because I only have my one microphone hooked up. But anyways, yeah, we should be good now. Sorry for that, folks. Alright, so I'm currently sailing up the west coast. I really thought there were some rivers, but I think the one river that may have actually been a river is the one like right where I started out at, and I'm not going to turn around and like go all the way back to where I started. So I'm just going up the west coast. I do like having a mobile raft base, a mobile home, if you will, a lot more than that stationary base that I had.
You know, you
That's pretty
can
cool.
eventually get attacked by a sea critter.
Yeah.
Which will destroy your raft.
Yeah, I know. I'm fully expecting to have the raft destroyed while I'm trying to find a new home right now. But I don't know. I haven't run into any sea critters that have wanted to attack me except for this really giant thing out in the ocean. But as long as I stay in shallow waters, that's not an issue.
Stay close to the coast, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, as long as I stay in the shallow waters, like once you start to get to the part to where you can't see like the grass and the plank or I don't
The
know,
bottom
whatever you call sea plants.
seaweed.
Yeah, I guess seaweed and rocks and stuff like just below you, like yeah, that's where it gets not that nice. Although I will say he did attack several times and did not actually destroy my raft. He came close. The raft has a pretty good bit of hit points. All right. Oh, nice, nice. Damn, we've gotten pretty far. I wonder if this is going to be an entire island. Like, maybe we can go all the way to the north. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go to the
I
north.
think it is an
climb,
actual island.
climb some mountains. Maybe we'll find a river
There's a
somewhere.
volcano up that way.
Yeah, I can see the mountains often in the distance. I'm thinking they look like pretty good homes. Although I really wish I'd found some organic polymer. Friggin' nothing drops organic polymer. There's like this one bird dinosaur thing that does, but it's impossible to find, and the stuff expires, so
It's like a penguin.
yeah, I've not been able to come anywhere near getting enough of it to make the armor that I want to make. So I'm still wearing like the original low-level cloth crap. Okay, so I did find a swampy area that I kind of want to explore, but holy shit, are we going to die if we go in there?
The swamp is deadly.
There's dangerous stuff for the swamp. You need to be protected.
Yeah, I can just imagine, like, it just looks super deadly. Oh, like right there, there's a freaking crocodile bigger than my raft. Well, not bigger, but longer.
I think that's a sarco.
Oh, and now he's okay. Wonder if an Ankylosaurus can kill a crocodile. I think we're about to find out because we've got them in front of us and behind us. Actually, maybe he just want to attack us. The Ankylosaurus is on the raft, so hopefully he won't. They won't attack the raft. Hopefully. Ooh, that's a
We're gonna attack the raft.
That's a camel dinosaur. Nice. Oh, it's attacking the raft. We're about to die. Yep, I'm dead. Come save me, Ankylosaurus. What? 2 of them? Yep, I was killed by a level 9 Sarco. Which means that the raft is gone and the Ankylosaurus is gone.
Did it sink those? Because they can jump. Did it sink the raft? Or?
I don't know. I'm there. Probably. Oh, my Ankylosaurus is still battling them, but there's no way it's going to win 2-on-1. Freaking snake.
Titan boa. I died to a Titan boa. Yeah, one of the things I like about this game, it has the grind like all MMOs,
That's
right?
not good.
All right,
Yeah.
but when you get up to the higher levels, there's still a lot of stuff to do because there's always new tames. You can breed the dinosaurs, you can mutate them. There's all sorts of nifty stuff. Then there's the whole storyline to move up in the different maps. I mean, there's a lot to do in the game, which I actually enjoy. Even though it is a, you know...
Oh, crap. Well, I'm dead. Again.
It's a death trap.
Oh, I really wish I had just gone on land and fought those guys from the land. I think I could have taken them on land.
I'm trying now to get my dinosaur to harvest trees.
Okay, so apparently this thing just knocked me out. It's not killing me, which is weird.
The Titan boy, it paralyzes you and then it'll come up and eat you. Even though they're supposed to eat eggs.
Well, the paralysis is worn off, so he just paralyzed me and then ran away.
Oh, you have to attack like a tree with your right left click attack.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's...
And also the Ankylosaurus, they have like 3 different dorsal spines that have different bonuses. So you press C by changing them. And I think it's the sharpened one that actually helps with trees.
You mean the Stegosaurus?
Yeah, the Stegosaurus. So you have to...
Oh, heavy plate. Sharpened plate. Hardened plate.
I think Harden is the one good for getting berries, and the other one's for thatch, and the last one is for wood.
Yeah, the respawn points are kind of random. And yeah, it respawned me in an area where I was just surrounded by hostile dinosaurs. I mean, it's not completely random. Like, you can select, like, what area you want to start off in. But then, like, where you start off in within that area is random. You can also respawn at your bed, but it won't let you respawn at your bed, like, back-to-back times.
No, it will. It's just, it takes a few minutes.
Well, I didn't know that.
Okay, that was 88 wood.
Okay. Ah, see that green light there? That's my body. All right. Which means we're going to die because it's surrounded by whatever the hell those crocodile things are.
It may have wandered off.
Well, there was like 3 of them. Oh, actually, there's a... I think they're fighting a camel dinosaur now, maybe. Hey, my raft is still there at least. My poor Ankylosaurus, he was the greatest thing ever. Now he's gone. Maybe he won. Damn it. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're super dead. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely not letting me respawn at my bed. Oh, actually, it just came up right now. Now it'll let me respawn at my bed. Okay, so my bed's on the raft. So as long as there's no enemy close enough to hurt us. Damn, they destroyed all my supplies.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is one thing about the game that's maybe not quite the best. I had 3 full boxes. We're talking about like thousands of sparklight and gunpowder and... And they looked like they did kill my Ankylosaurus, which sucks. That's probably a bigger loss than anything else. He was almost level 50.
The hell is that?
Well, sorry everybody. I know I promised something fun. I'd intended for it to be, but looks like we might be a little bit in over our head here.
This whole game is about being in over your head. Everything is dangerous. There is nowhere safe.
I don't know. I went about 12 hours yesterday without dying once. I was definitely in a safe spot there. Go, 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 go. After I got that Ankylosaurus. Okay, there. I escaped with my raft, but I still gotta go get my body. And then I gotta go tame another Ankylosaurus. And level it up 30 levels.
Or start with a stronger one.
And, well, yeah, the last one actually, I was exaggerating. The last one actually started at level 35. We got no food here. Of course we don't. Campfire's destroyed. Everything's destroyed. Actually, they did not destroy my workbench, but still has a little bit of supplies in it. Okay. Yeah. In the noob area random, it's really not so bad. I mean, it is at first before you know what you're doing, but once you learn what you're doing, it's really not so bad. But obviously, that doesn't stay the case. All right, now that I moved my raft, it's like they were just guarding my raft because they knew I'd come back for it. Now that I've moved that, they've all left.
So, Mr. Garvey. Okay, that's a bloody shark in the water. Wonder what attacked it.
I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, we actually still have enough to make another saddle. We still have everything for our base. That pre-made all the stuff for that. Okay. We're not quite as bad off as I thought.
And you see there's a bloodied shark.
Yeah, I'm down on the end of this one of the spires. Where it creates the horseshoe.
Yeah.
There's like a little island with a Bronto standing on it. He had to walk across water to get to.
Yeah.
And then there's another smaller island with like 3 trees on it. And it looks like it has
Yeah,
4 dinosaurs in it.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah, sometimes they spawn there, let's see, and then they're stuck.
Yeah, random. It actually is a lot of fun. It's a pretty cool game. Definitely enjoying it. Whenever we come back here, we're gonna be better prepared.
Do you still have your gun on you?
Yeah, I was able to retrieve my body, and the gun was helpful. I killed the boa constrictor in one shot. And I couldn't really hit the frickin', I forgot their name again already. I couldn't hit the crocodile frickin' dinosaurs because they were like in the water. So I think I may have gotten one of them with one shot, and then that's whenever he turned to eat me. The things were only like level 9, like should have got off my damn raft, got on my dinosaur, and frickin' just crushed him on the land. In the water, he didn't really stand a chance.
Yeah, they're fairly decent in the water.
Yeah, he is not. So that was... Yeah, that was sad. I love that little guy. Yeah, random. It's definitely not this hard. Like, if you look at, not always. Like once you learn what you're doing, like I said, like if you look at the map in the bottom left-hand corner there, that's where I started. The bottom left where you can see, and like it's mostly like aside from some raptors and some Dilophosaurus's, like it's mostly non-hostile dinosaurs there around that area, so it wasn't too bad to get started. Um, yeah. Man, it's foggy as hell right now.
Yeah, same here.
Wish they would let me upgrade the raft.
I think you can't. You can build on it, so you can like turn it into a stone raft or something like that by building stone on it and all that.
I was actually thinking more like, oh, I don't know.
Because you actually build a shelter on it, right?
I don't know. I was trying to place like walls and stuff on it, and it wouldn't let me. Maybe I didn't try. Yeah, I didn't try to put a foundation first though. But there is a weight limit, and like I found that whenever I would exceed the weight limit, like the raft wouldn't move anymore. Like it'd move like for like 2 seconds, and then it would just like stutter back to where it started at, and like it would just like, I don't know, it wouldn't go anywhere. It would act like it was gonna move, and then it would just like rubber band back into place. So I don't know how heavy those foundations and stuff are. I would imagine the stone ones are pretty heavy, but maybe not.
I know the materials for them are a lot heavier than the actual item.
Unfortunately, there's no way to remove or even move something after you build it, which kind of sucks. You can dismantle it, but you only get back like a really small percentage of the stuff that you used to make it.
I'm not 100% sure yet, but I've seen in some of the videos I've watched, they have a tech gun that they use to pull things back and forth, and you might be able to get 100% on that, but I don't know. So slow.
All right, we're almost there, people.
Tired.
This right here is a little more normal for a beginning area. This is actually their island. It's the only place I know of to get Ankylosaurus, so that's why I came here. But yeah, there's
lots of places with ankylos.
There's not really anything dangerous here though, so this is more like what you can kind of expect in the beginning.
Only the water is dangerous on this island, unless you attack something by accident. I think I overloaded my stegosaur.
Yeah, it still has a weight limit, so you have to have more chat. You want to use it as a gatherer? I'd say I'd recommend increasing its weight.
I did.
Maybe a bit of its speed.
Yeah, it still is like 70 pounds that I can add to it, I think.
Yeah, but it does slow down the closer you get to its limit. And at some point, it just becomes completely.
Oh, I bet it's because it's showing its weight. without me on it. And when I get on the thing, it adds my weight to it.
Of course.
So occasionally you'll find these notes. Them and well, their island seems to have a lot of them. I think this is at least the second, maybe even the third one that I found on this island. Definitely at least the second.
Just,
I
I thought there was only one note on this island.
there's definitely at least two because I just found a second one and I found one the other night.
In the same spot?
No, it's not the same spot. Anyways, I can show you where they're at if you want. But yeah, there's definitely two. At least. It just kind of tells you like about the dinosaurs and gives you some like some useful information, like what they're good for, or good at, or whatever. It's kind of cool. Like it's mostly just a flavor thing, but you do also get an experience bonus from it. Like probably just gained a level there.
And the bonus you'll notice there's a thing counting down. You get, I think it's like 10 minutes of bonus experience.
Yeah. Did you find the one for the Hesperornis?
No, I don't believe I did.
Okay, well, that's the one that I just got. So I guess you found the other one. Stegosaurus, maybe it was the other one? I don't remember. I think that might have been the
Whereabouts
other
are
one.
you on this island?
I'm on the east side of the island. Like northeast, I guess, where it starts to kind of horseshoe around.
Okay, so I'm in the horseshoe. There's my raft.
And yeah, if you look this way, you should be able to see my raft. It's like just to my left. I'm sailing around the. Yeah, it's right in front of you. Assuming
Okay,
that's
yeah,
you
I
running
got this
across.
box.
Okay, well that was the Hesperona, unless it's different for each people or different people.
No.
Anyways, there's
So
one
that's
there,
the
and then there's another one up here on this little island.
Oh, out on that island out there.
Yeah, the little island right here has one, which, okay, I guess you could say technically it's not part of your island, but I consider it part of your island. Anyways, yeah, it's right here to my right. There's a note.
Okay, well, I'm not swimming in there.
What? It's not dangerous. It's not dangerous right
Oh,
here.
yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay, park your boat and go swimming and tell me how dangerous it is.
If I wanted to do that, I wouldn't have brought my boat. Actually, you get experience for everything in this game random. You actually get just passively gain experience for not being dead. But yeah, every time you craft something, every time you kill something, I think maybe even every time you harvest something, although that may not be true. Not sure about the harvesting.
Yeah, you get it for harvesting as well.
Okay, you do get it for harvesting too. So just about everything you do gives you experience. So you don't necessarily have to go killing.
Sam, I'm at our old cottage.
We might have
I need to go grab some. Oh, actually, no, that won't work. I need. Oh, thanks, Bob. Okay, that's good. I had that stuff in my inventory. Awesome. So this is the only way I could get the Ankylosaurus before. So we're gonna do it again. Although there's not one here now, which is unfortunate. What was this guy? We could take him. He's on level 13. Do not know what you are. I wish you had fur, though. A Phiomia. Actually, we're gonna kill you, guy. Hopefully. Oh, you're gonna run away? Get some meat, since we don't have any meat built up. And some more hides. We need like 280 of them for the saddle. Alright, I guess that's where we're going, because that's the only Ankylosaurus I see. The underwater scenery in this game is freaking really amazing. As y'all can tell. Wait, is that another one over there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, my internet dropped for a moment. Give me a minute.
Okay, so right here is where it starts getting dangerous. You see how deep and black that is? We probably don't want to stay out over that part for very long.
Ah, sure, go diving. You
Yeah.
can tame a shark, you know.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, although I can make a harpoon gun. Might go hunt a shark later. So this is not going to be nearly as easy as last time, given that we have such a small space to work with, but hopefully this guy's at least high level. Maybe he's been out here by himself. He's only level 18. That sucks. But that's alright. It's better than nothing. He may not be as good in battle, but mostly want him for mining anyways, I guess. And that's not true. I want him for battle too, but oh well. Ooh. Ouch. I really hope I don't miss and hit this Brontosaurus.
Now, there was a drop at our old cottage, Sam. They actually had a couple of large cabinets. So I figured I might as well grab them. Even though they're easy to
Oh
make.
no, my bow broke? Bullshit. Where did he go? Great, I lost him. There he is. What? How did he die? Oh no, he just... Oh great, he's unconscious underwater. That's amazing.
You will probably die.
Yeah, I wish I could drag him. Well, we're gonna find out just how realistic this game is. Do I have any Mijo berries? I have a few. I'm already drowning. Okay, so basically after you knock them out, and I was using tranquilizer arrows to knock them out, you got to give them whatever type of food they eat, and you see the taming bar at the bottom. You got to let that fill up before the unconscious bar. Yep, he just died. Anyways, you got to let that fill up before the unconscious bar fills up. Or depletes. I'm sorry, depletes completely. But you can give them things like narco berries, which keep them asleep to increase the timer on that. But he drowned to death anyways. So we'll harvest him. I don't think it let us harvest him. I didn't notice gaining any hides from that or anything. Hey, Pug Madness, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining us. It's definitely Madness the Pug. Or at least it was back in my day. I don't know about now. Alright, well, I guess I'm setting sail again.
Well, thanks for dropping by and visiting.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll probably be back later. Yeah, as you can see, you can ride a Pteranodon. Every time I try to tame one, I don't know, it bugs out. I've not been able to tame one yet. But maybe we'll go and tame one here in a little while, since there seem to be no more Ankylosauruses.
Yeah, flying around is definitely one way of getting to places.
Yeah, I would imagine it works
Quite
pretty
safely.
well. Unfortunately, I don't think you can really carry anything with you, or very, very little. I haven't done it.
Pteranodons, yeah, they don't have a lot of carrying weight, but there are other flying creatures that actually have higher capacities. But as a good logistic, quick getting around and scouting, Pteranodons are pretty good for it.
Oh, I've not seen that before. Just a second. Be right back. All right, sorry about that. I am returned. All may rejoice. I've never seen an egg before. They destroyed my freaking preservation box too. Anyways, I found another Ankylosaurus. I wonder what level this one is. Of course, they keep on dropping in level. Why are y'all Oh, I stole its egg. It did not like that. Okay, that's why it's attacking me. Yeah, that thing's gonna freaking kill me. I stand no chance against that. I guess I shouldn't have stolen its egg. He's got like 1 foot on my raft, like he's about to just squish it into splinters. Oh no, I'm wrong. He's got 2 feet on my raft. No, you ass. He's destroying my raft. Well, it looks like we're going to be starting over from scratch, folks. Why are you just attacking my raft? Why don't you come get me? I already shot you 3 times. I think he destroyed it. And I'm dead. Wasted all my bullets. Lost everything. Damn. Alright, well, I guess we're starting over from scratch, people.
It's too bad that you died. What got you this time?
The Brontosaurus.
Sam, you'll be happy to hear I killed one of the Brontos on our island.
Did you die too?
Nope.
For the record, I wasn't trying to kill it. I just picked up an egg, and I guess it belonged to the Brontosaurus because then it turned around and destroyed my raft. For some reason, it wouldn't even attack me. It was just attacking my raft. And then after it destroyed the raft, then it turned on me.
Eating Brontos. Damn. But did you die on our island?
Yeah.
Well, that Samuel Garvey guy running around, you could ask him to let you join the lead clan, unless you're going to join another tribe and make one called Random or something.
Yeah, that is the plan if we ever find somebody
I
else.
thought Random was actually going to stop. I thought Random
play.
was going to join the game, so play with you.
I don't know. Is that true, Random? If so, I missed that part.
Or was he just saying that he'd invite you in anyways?
Yeah, I think he was just, talking about that. Alright, so this is my last dinosaur. And in some ways, it is the best dinosaur. Certainly not for combat, though.
Did you get yourself another Ankylo?
No, I was going to, but then I died. This is my my parasaur. which is a lot faster than the Ankylosaurus, which is nice. And it carries a lot more weight, which is really nice. And I guess we're going to need that since we have to resupply absolutely everything now. But assuming I can make it back to my body, at least my weapons and stuff should still be there. There's the island.
You built yourself another raft, or did you swim across?
I'm not to the island yet. I'm definitely not building a raft. I have no tools, no supplies, nothing. So I'm swimming.
Ooh.
Alright, y'all want to see the most dangerous thing in the game? Watch me swim across the deep, dark ocean. It's going to be great. And it's probably not the most dangerous thing in the game. I've only played the game for a couple of days. Here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to go get our body, get our weapons. Then we're going to build another raft. And we're going to get an Ankylosaurus. And then we're going to go crocodile hunting. Vengeance. Vengeance shall be ours. It'll probably take me like a week to get to that point, but... Oh, great white. Ouch.
Megalodon, even bigger than a great white.
Oh, is that a megalodon? It doesn't look bigger than a great white. Alright. Come on, Parasaur. Swim faster before he comes back. I'm actually not sure if you swim faster than I do or not. I should probably just be swimming on my own, though. It's a dodo. I need you. Come back here. Oh, I didn't realize I could knock him out with my hand.
Yeah, some of the weaker stuff like dodos, yeah, you can just knock them out with a couple of punches.
I knocked a parasaur out with my hands the other day. I was trying to kill it, but my spear broke.
And anyways, yeah, if you're still around random, this is kind of like the starting area. Like, the only aggressive dinosaurs are like little, small, weak. You don't really have to worry too much about them. Maybe at the very, very beginning you do a little bit, just if they gang up on you in numbers. But there's plenty of like weak stuff to where you can just kind of kill it. And I think you... I need to kill you, but I can't. So I'm deciding how foolish I want to be. Do I just want to start swimming from here to save time? Or do I want to go to the shortest point between the distances? Oh look, here's an abandoned house. I could just raid that.
It's an abandoned house. There's only 2 houses on this thing, yours and mine.
So that's probably our shack on the other end.
It's definitely not mine.
Do we have anything left there?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Probably not. Maybe. I don't
We
know.
got stone, we got wood, some piece of equipment. That's why I went there to get why I want to wear a Parasaur saddle.
If you see
More
that right
things
there, that box on that lone foundation, that was my first house. And you see that, I forget what that guy's called. I don't know. I forget what he's called. But anyways, he made me move because he just
Made you
killed
move it.
me. Yeah, he killed me over and over. Like, he killed me probably 10 times. That first night that I was playing. And so I moved my house to a different, safer area. So on this map, at least, the farther west you go, the kind of the safer it seems to be. And then I guess the farther south you go, the safer it seems to be. Although there is a point where if you go all the way to the southwest corner, there seem to be a lot of raptors there, which until I had an Ankylosaurus was a problem. Which means that they would now be a problem again since I no longer have one. Oh no! No, midnight! Well, I just lost my Parasaur. That sucks. Come on, dude! Swim!
Throw yourself in the water as bait.
Freaking attack jellyfish is on him.
Come off it. Okay, I put flint and stone inside the crafting bench for a reason.
Okay.
Now I gotta go and put more flint and stone in there.
What crafting bench do you have that needs flint and stone?
The smithy, I'm making, gonna be making some wall torches so it's not dark in my base at night.
Well, there went our last dino. We officially have nothing except for what's on our body. That's not true. We do actually have a house, but that's so freaking far away.
Four should do.
Yeah, I noticed Infernal Icon is like, yeah, come on. But he's dead. He's dead. I still call bullshit on that. Jellyfish should not be able to attack you. But it doesn't matter what I call.
What do I need to make that fridge thingy? Preservation box. Stone and wood. Got lots of that.
What the? Oh, my stamina's too low. Alright, come on. Oh, this sucks. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to swim over there then.
Honestly, I'd be very surprised if you're able to swim over to this island, even from the closest point.
I mean, I'm not talking about, like, because of death. I'm talking about because of lack of stamina, apparently. Like, I'm out of stamina right now, and my stamina won't regenerate, and I'm just, like, floating in the water. Like, I can just barely move at, like, the slowest imaginable crawl. Oh, and it's drowning me even though my head is clearly above water.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
was annoying.
Yeah, there's 2 preservation boxes now.
Excellent.
Okay, 3. I just made a 3rd one by accident. Let's put it on this side right here.
There's some more stone for you. Oh, good.
So what's good at harvesting stone?
Good Icaruses.
I don't think our island has any of those.
Nope.
No, Raptor.
So I made some cementing paste for you.
Yeah, I grabbed, put it in the, it's in there, in here now. I made the torches I needed for it. Did you make more?
No, I made what I could. I think I
Okay.
made like 4 or 5.
Yeah, there's 3 left here. At least it doesn't have a timer on it.
I don't think it does.
So let's see.
Nope.
Are we gonna make it? I don't know. We definitely had to leave without healing or regaining all of our stamina since that raptor attacked us. So far, so good though. Hopefully our body doesn't despawn before we get there. That's not a good sign. Yeah, that is really not a good sign. Anybody see a green beam of light anywhere?
1, 2, 3. Okay, I made 4 of these things, but I only have 2 left. What? I have none left. What the hell happened?
Oh, I do see it. Ooh.
Oh, I wonder if it went on the outside.
Hopefully that Brontosaurus is not hostile still.
No, usually if it is to re-render it, it won't be.
Hopefully that's staying true here. Shot him about 5 times, so he might still be pissed about that. And the question is he gonna re-aggro on me because I have his egg in my inventory?
Now again, it's supposed to be if you get them to re-render, it drops all the aggro.
Alright, well we made it to our body, people, so at least we have weapons. Alright, and that should be enough arrows. Let's try this again. Oh, Ankylosaurus.
Now, Sam, if you want, I could make a saddle for the other Ankylosaur.
I may as well. I'll eventually use it to harvest metal here.
That's the one you wanted anyway, right? The Origin Red?
Yeah, I didn't care that it was only level 1. I wanted it for its pretty colors.
Let's see, what level is this one? 15, 9, weak. We can find a better one. Oh. Ha! I did not notice that, but that's good to know. So it destroyed absolutely everything on our raft, but not our actual raft.
Oh, nice. That's
so we
good.
do still have a raft, and we actually have a small crop plot. It's actually, well, it's going to take hours to remine all those materials again, which sucks. I mean, I was burning wood just for the charcoal for I don't know how long, but freaking forever. So, yeah, that does kind of suck, but at least I can try building up a stone raft now.
Metal in the smithy? Or in the,
Yeah, I gathered some metal. I just will cook up metal each time I can.
Wish I had a better way of separating these, numbers. Like splitting stacks?
What's a SRA foundation? I had a bed on here, but the Brontosaurus destroyed everything that was on here. I did have a bed. And I
The
had...
straw foundation is the, thatch.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that, though. That has almost no hit points anyways. Gotta make this thing armored. Definitely going to go a stone.
Wood's in between thatch and stone?
Yeah, I'm going to go a stone, though, because stone is super, super easy
Yeah,
to
most
mine.
dinosaurs will have issues with stone.
Yep, and it's got enough. If we're going to be going to dangerous waters, I'd rather have the stone.
Yeah, because I think the stuff you put on the onto your raft counts as like armor for it.
Well, the plan...
Oh, but carve.
The new plan, I'm going to try to learn from my mistakes. If I can build a foundation on it, then maybe I can build a second floor on it, and then, unless it's a damn Brontosaurus, they won't be able to attack my smithy and my forge and all that stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll have to see how it goes.
Wait, didn't you have a bunch of stuff on your raft earlier?
Yeah, then he had a Bronto stepping on it.
Yeah, the Bronto came over and destroyed everything. I thought he destroyed the raft too, but somehow he... Talk about a precise Bronto. Somehow he did 0 damage to the raft, but destroyed the smithy and forge and bed and stuff that were on it. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to settle for level 15.
Okay, what's going on now?
But if we tame it efficiently, maybe we can get it up to like a level 25 by the time it's done taming. I will say it took me almost an hour to tame that last one, though, so hopefully this one goes quicker.
I'll be right back, guys.
I'm not sure what Leeds assault submarine is. I don't know, is that like something that another creator has done or something? Because I just kind of intentionally not watched any videos on it, just trying to learn it all for myself because, I don't know, I find it more fun that way. But yeah, as a result of that, I'm sure that anybody who's played the game at all or watched anything from any other content creators out there knows far, far, far more about it than I do. I did notice whenever I typed in, I think, ship, I typed something in, and it won't actually tell you what your later texts are going to be, but it does look like there is a later, better raft or ship or something, which would be cool. But yeah, for now we're gonna try to put some stone foundations on it, make a second floor, so that way the animals cannot attack what we're building this time, unless they're a brontosaurus. But I'm not picking up any more eggs, so we shouldn't have any brontosaurus problems. Okay, level 15, you'll have to do. There we go, unconscious. There we go, narco berries. Damn, I only have 4 Nijo berries. That's a little unfortunate. Be enough to start though, I guess. I did run into a giant, like a freaking ginormous fish, out in the deep water, like where the yeah, where it gets too deep to really see the bottom, and it's just all black. I tried to sell across that last night, just because I'm a noob and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. And anyways, yeah, I got attacked by this fish that was, hell, I don't know, 8-10 times the size of my raft. And maybe that's what you're talking about. But it took like it didn't actually destroy the raft, because it happened while I was still fairly close to shallow water. But in just a few attacks, like, it took more than half of its health. So yeah, maybe that's what you're talking about. See here, there we go. That should be enough Mijo berries to completely tame it. Right now we're only getting 7 levels, which sucks. It's gonna be probably level 21 by the time we're done taming it. But that'll be okay. The main thing I want it for is its gathering capacity, since we have to replenish our entire stock now. Well, as long as you stay out of the deep water, it can't attack you. So I'm good with that. And I don't plan to have my base on the raft for forever, just as an FYI. I'm just kind of using the raft as like a mobile gathering station, and I want to set up base like farther north, where I can have access to some better materials, hopefully. I don't actually know if that's true or not, but that's why I want to go north, because there are things like crystal and oil that I need that I just can't seem to find anywhere down here. So hopefully once I get further north, I can find that stuff, and then that's where I'm going to set up like a permanent base. So this is just kind of the jumping off point to get to that point. And it was working really, really freaking well until I decided to just bypass a bunch of those crocodile dinosaurs instead of fighting them. A predator, huh? Haven't seen that yet. Better stay away from me.
He's a tame.
Alright, go ahead and craft a box.
I figures all the Brontos are congregating at our front door.
Yep. I got like over 100 narco berries. I'm putting them in this first fridge here. So what did you get for killing that Bronto anyways?
Meat and hides.
Just regular meat and hides?
I got a prime meat, but it looks like it didn't last long.
I've gotten some prime meat before, but every time, without fail, whenever I get one of those damn stealing birds comes by and steals it, I don't know, I feel like it attracts them or something.
Supposedly they make a good tame because you can actually send them into the shallow water and they'll bring you fish with have prime fish meat in them, and you can get some on land. They'll bring you things with prime meat in it, so you can send them hunting like you're hawking or falconing.
Nice. Really gotta get rid of all these skins. They should have a way that you can just turn those off. Okay. Like that. Oh, nice. That's helpful. Apparently, I'd kept quite a few hides on my body, so that'll be very helpful.
Well, Sam, here's something for you.
Okay, give me
you
one
need
moment.
them, but anyway.
Oh, excellent. Because we'll never know how much storage you need. So this first cabinet where Scarlet Skeleton is,
Yep.
I've just been putting build stuff in there, placeables and things like that. So if you get more, you can just slap them in there.
Okay. I figure at some point maybe we put up signs and we'll write.
Yeah. What does it take to make a bookshelf?
Okay, I'm gonna head back to our shack and try to empty out saddles and other things like that we had left there.
Okay, I'm building a bookshelf. I'm going to put it beside the smithy, I think, and it'll hold blueprints.
Okay, good. I've got some blueprints. I'll put them in there. I mean, it's not like blueprints weigh almost nothing, but
yeah, better to have them in a safe spot instead of losing them. So, is there any interest there, Chris, for someone to join the game and help you?
I don't know. Anybody out there want to come and join the game? Be part of join a clan and hang out and play and have some fun. And whenever we do stream it, which it may be taking the place of Conan streams on Monday night, or maybe we'll just start streaming it on Thursday night, one or the other. We'll have to see. Um, but yeah, we will be streaming it definitely at some point, probably each week. If anybody wants to join, hang out, help us out, and or help me out, and you know, be part of the streams whenever we do stream it. Um, there are a limited number of spots. I think you said there's only like 10 people total that are allowed, right?
Yeah.
But as of now, there are only
Let's say,
3
I guess
here,
that's
so
10 who can be on the server at any one time. So.
dang it. Wish I could have planted that instead. That would have been so much better. That's okay.
Oh, fuck off, really?
Sam, once we're set up with our enclosure and we no longer have crap like spawning around us, and we have like more proper space and for animals, I'll capture a few dodos and bring them over.
Yeah, I just accidentally blew up the mortar and pestle.
How did you accidentally blow it up?
I was trying to move the bookshelf, and instead, it blew up the foundation underneath it.
So now have we lost everything that was in there?
No, just the mortar and pestle, and the bookshelf, and the stone foundation, which I'll rebuild. I picked up the bag.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should drop whatever's in it, like in a
Hope
bag
so,
on
because
the
I had
floor.
over 100 narcotics in there.
Yeah, I picked it up. I gotta say that Conan has a better placement system for the crafting.
Yeah, I agree. That's the one thing I'll say. Yeah, with the hammers and yeah, having to make the stuff individually and then have it in your inventory and then put it on your hotbar and then put it into place is definitely cumbersome.
And the fact that you can actually move it around. I mean, some of the stuff I have here is sticking out from the wall a little bit just because, it's like, come on, really?
I've not run into that issue yet, but I've not done nearly as much building as you have, I'm sure. All right, so let's take some thatch, some stone. We're gonna need. Well, this stream is definitely turning out to be a bit anticlimactic. I was not wanting to build on stream because I feel like it's kind of boring, but that's kind of all we have to do right now is build things back up. And one nice thing about the Ankylosaurus taking so long to train
Remember to check up on it to make sure it doesn't shake off its unconsciousness, eh?
Yeah. I'm going back, like I'm making like 2 trips for resources, and then after that I'm like going and checking on it and feeding it more narco berries and whatever else needs to be done.
Freaking Broncos. They're shaking the world as they walk by, so I can't place the table. Probably why I ended up destroying that thing. It moved the cursor.
What we need that. And need might be a bit strong, but you know, if they didn't want people building bases on rafts, they could have just like not made you able to build a base on a raft instead of adding a fish that'll destroy all your hard work once you get it done. That just occurred to me.
Yep.
Like, yes, I have a floating fortress. I'm so happy. Oh no, there's a fish that'll just destroy it because that's what it's designed to do because you're a bunch of assholes. Okay. Stone foundation. All right, let's see if this works. We've got a stone foundation. And it will let us place it on the raft. Holy crap, this thing is huge, though. That is way too big. It's probably only going to take like 4 of these, I guess. Well, I could see how they might have thought this was cheap. So as long as you just barely keep the edge of, well, maybe not barely. As long as you keep the edge of the foundation over your actual raft, like you can make it way bigger. Like you can have it hanging over the side.
Mm-hmm. Because then you put the foundation in, and then you put rope ceilings on top of it to widen it, right?
I don't know. I haven't gotten to the ceiling part yet, though. But no, just the foundation can like stick out over the raft like 3/4 of the way. All right, we are going to have a floating base, and then it's probably going to suck whenever that this whatever fish destroys it. But until then, it's going to be awesome.
And just so you know, a floating base is a viable strategy in this game.
Well, I mean, that was kind of, yeah. After I built the raft, and in the description of the raft, it tells you that you can build things on it. It's like, that's the first thing.
Yep.
Like, dude, I can make I can just build stuff
It's
on
just that
here.
you have to be careful where you go.
Yeah, I certainly found that out the hard way tonight. Live and learn though. It's freaking amazing to be able to just sail up and down the shore though, and just mine everything, kill all the animals. Like
Oh
it's
yeah.
so much quicker than doing it by foot.
For those
The one of the things is based about this game. Don't get attached to anything.
I got attached to my Ankylosaurus. Like that sucked. That kind of upset me.
You will lose things
Yeah.
a lot.
What mostly upsets
Especially when
me
you're
about it.
thinking, how dangerous can this get? And well, then that's where things go south.
I'm
And
pretty
if it has a glowy orange thing around it, run away as fast as you possibly can. Because those are all alphas and they're nasty.
I've not seen anything like that yet.
Yeah, well, it's basically like, for example, you know what raptors look like? Well, some of them will have like a kind of a glowing orange on them. Those would be alphas. They're like I don't know what the exact numbers are, but they're at least I think like 10 times more dangerous than the base.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll definitely.
Something with an orange glow that's even more dangerous than the normal one.
All right. I'll definitely keep an eye out for that then, and try to steer clear at least for a while.
How much of this spark powder should I put in the little fridge box?
Spark powder? Oh, like 100 should last quite a while. And if you've got boxes which we're not using anything in there, then don't put any.
Yeah, I won't.
Just put it in the boxes we're actually using.
Yeah, it seemed to be using about like 2 spark powder per hour. Like whenever I was doing mine. Yeah.
Well, there's
like
135 in this one here, so
that'll last a pretty good while, few days, most likely. So Infernal Icon says that you can sink the foundation into the raft, but you need a fence foundation and a pillar. So you put the fence foundation and the pillar on top of the stone foundation, or you just put those instead of the stone foundation?
Don't know.
I saw how this is done. I think you need a ceiling. You put a ceiling tile out, then you put a fence foundation on it, or then you put a pillar on it, and then a fence foundation. Then you attach your other foundation to it, so it sinks. It's to move your foundation down.
How do you add a ceiling foundation before you add a foundation?
You can add one foundation. It'll be sticking up a certain amount, so you add a ceiling to it, then you add a pillar to it, and then you add a fence foundation to the pillar so that it has something to attach to. Then you add a foundation to that, or something like that. It's just a matter of, because you have to put one foundation on, it moves it down and around and under, right?
I don't know.
You're basically making a U shape to move it out, down, and then back.
Table. I wonder what you can do with a table.
I'm thinking maybe put a mortar and pestle on it so that it's not on the floor.
Gonna see if that can be done. Don't we have lights in here?
Yes, there are. There is one above the smithy, and then one in the middle of each door. Oh, that was good timing. My torch broke just as I did that.
This is better.
Flint.
Oh, and Sam, I got some items here you might find interesting.
Yeah, can you I need a light.
Well, I'm gonna drop them on the floor and then I'll actually light up.
Okay.
Got these out of a drop.
Thank you, sir.
Thought you might be interested.
Yeah.
And we'll want to set up some growing, grow up operations at some point.
Will eventually. Like as soon as I can find some narco berry things.
Yeah, this thing would be nice if berries were specific to an actual type of plant. That way you didn't have to pick up hundreds of other berries just to get the narco berries that you want.
That would be so good.
Yeah, it would be. It would also be nice if the scythe let you harvest more than just plant fiber. Like, I
Do
can
you have
harvest.
any plans for the stable, Sam?
No, I put it there so you could put stuff on it.
Okay, so I think maybe
Yeah,
I'm
that
under.
was really surprised that the site doesn't do anything but fiber.
Yeah, because you can collect so much of it with your hand. Like while I'm gathering berries, like I'll collect thousands and thousands of it. I'll just be dropping it on the ground. Like, why do I need to harvest this more efficiently? Okay, that will probably hopefully be
Well, you will
enough.
be happy to know that the mortar and pestle did go on the table.
So much more useful.
And I forgot I actually already had one in my inventory. Anyway, we'll have a spare one.
If y'all find a way to get organic polymer, let me know. I know you can get it
Yep.
from that one bird, but that bird is not easy to find. I think we already discussed that earlier. But anyways, I really need to get some better armor, and that's what I need for it.
What kind of armor do you have?
I have the basic stuff.
Oh, next time you're at the end, just let me know and I'll make something better for you.
Okay. I mean, I got everything that I need to make the armor that I want, except for that organic polymer, which trying to collect that was a headache. There's got to be
Yeah, I
like,
can't. Well, I can't make that one, but I could make some. I can definitely make something better than the basic cloth.
okay, all right, yeah. Maybe before I leave here, after the Ankylosaurus is done, I'll stop by and pick it up if you have the stuff to make it, or I can bring the materials or whatever. Actually,
Uh, do, I can make you some chitin if you have any chitin. I just don't have any chitin on.
I had hundreds of it in my raft before the Brontosaurus destroyed it. My
Oh, that's a
smithy.
shame. Yeah, I could easily have made you a full suit of chitin armor. But anything also, if you're just going to come over with some hides, and I can at least make you a hide armor, which will actually help protect against the cold and is better than the cloth.
Yeah, I think it has like double the armor, right? I was gonna make
Yeah,
that, but I was so close to being able to make the other stuff that I kind of skipped the hide. Like, I'll be able to find this organic polymer, and then I can just save the resources. And I probably should have just made
the
the
other
armor.
thing with this, though, even though you got like a progression in terms of armor value, they don't all have the same values in terms of like weather protection. So there are in some cases in which you still want to have cloth with. Cloth is better at protecting you from heat than the hide. The hide will actually make you hot quicker.
Makes sense. Hide doesn't really breathe. There we go. We can make a stone pillar now. So if we can make a stone pillar, this is going to be awesome if this works.
Chitin's a better physical protection, just a bit of cold protection, but actually harms you in the heat.
And well, I don't know. I'm not that worried about physical protection, although maybe I should be. But with my Ankylosaurus, I didn't really have to worry about it, so I wasn't like too worried about it. I just hop on the back of that thing and didn't really have any issues. But
yeah, right up until you need something that is an issue.
Yeah. Right up until you let your Ankylosaurus die like a dumbass.
How many hit points you run around with?
Me? 220.
It's not bad.
And Ankylosaurus had over 2,000.
Yeah, the dinos are pretty tough.
Well, I don't know. I haven't tamed that many dinosaurs, but all the other ones that I've tamed have been 500 or less.
Well, this guy needs a better name than Sam.
You named your dinosaur Sam?
No, Frederick caught me a dinosaur while I was offline and named it Sam so I would see it, and then I completely missed it.
Ah, I see. Okay, so
He has 15,000. No, that's 1,560 hit points.
okay, so I made that. Now if I put...
Is that? Why do I keep getting the combat music?
I feel like I'm probably doing this wrong, but... Yeah, definitely did that wrong, huh? Wait a minute. Now if I put the pillar on... Oh, I think now if I add a foundation to it, I have enough stuff to make more foundation. Probably not. I don't think that's enough stone.
So how much of an effort was it to kill that Bronto, or is it because that Ankylosaurus almost killed it?
Oh yeah, no, I forgot to I wanted to say, once you don't really need too much wood, I think we should always have a fire going to make charcoal.
Really, guy?
Okay. Well, it's almost
With
light out.
charcoal,
I'm gonna turn these lights out.
Get gunpowder.
Yeah, you better fly away. It's about the...
Yeah, well, we can do that eventually. So right now, we still need most.
Yeah,
of
no. I'm just saying once you know
Even the
when
building.
you do. That'll be something we may want to consider once we don't need wood that much, and we always have a couple of fires going to produce charcoal.
Good idea.
Let's see. That right there is pretty much the best weapon in the early game, I think. Certainly the most useful.
Oh, and I also made something for you in the smithy, Sam.
Okay. Gating off that lagoon is going to be difficult.
I think no. I still think I believe it can be done. I've seen videos of it done.
Oh, I didn't say it can't be done. It's just going to be difficult. I probably need some sort of scuba gear, probably.
There's like three spots that need to be gated off. Gives you a long neck rifle.
Oh, nice.
Hey, what's up, Yoga Saputra? Not sure what you're saying there, but yeah, what's up? You're the first person who's ever given a comment in like a year from Facebook. So that was not expected.
And I'll make, I can't make too many, but here's a few bullets for you.
Oh, don't worry about that just yet. I'm going to put a chest over here beside the wood cabinet.
Yep.
And I'll use that as my gear / weapon chest.
Well, I made you a few bullets.
Okay.
Now the rifle is pretty, it's got good range and accuracy, but it's slow to load.
I think that actually, I need to check. Yeah, that'll probably be enough.
What's he doing for food? $45.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Now, sorry, you were saying, do we have like a bookcase?
Oh, sorry, I accidentally destroyed that too, so give me a moment and I will make one.
Oh, well, no rush.
I wanted to make one too because I got like 4 of these things floating around on me.
Do you want me to take these dinos out of here?
No, they're fine for now, I guess.
Maybe
The next thing I'm doing is building a ceiling on here so then they can land on the upper level, I guess.
Oh, crap.
Eventually, we probably want, I was thinking for flyers, have some type of like platform, just up on some pillars.
Yeah, I was going to do it off the tower, though. I wanted to make it look like it has its own little aviary.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got plans, what can I say? Might not work, but hey.
I know you always have plans.
And I really wish you could build and get all your resources back. It was one of the best things that Conan ever did, but no, does this game have it?
Aha! Success, maybe.
Oh, he won't move with me on him. Dang it.
So we can't make another
Could you move Scarlet Skeleton somewhere?
What about Scarlet Skeleton?
I can't get him to move, so if you just like, kind of get him more like in the middle of the room here. Perfect.
The middle of the place, okay?
That's perfect, yeah. So I'm going to put the bookshelf right here.
Okay, and we can put all our schematics in there. It'll be easy. It'll be all in one place.
Hey, Yomogami, what's up? I was wondering if you were gonna make it by, since you're the main reason why I'm streaming this right now. Nice of you to show up.
What's the advantage of a bookshelf? Oh, it's got 100 storage space. Okay.
Of course, I dropped all those berries.
Ah, and it can only be blueprint.
Oh, I got. Oh, no wonder I'm carrying out. I have a ramshackle gallimus saddle.
All right, well, you were just in time, Yomogami. We're naming our Ankylosaurus, our lone dinosaur, after you, since you just showed up, and I need to hurry up and put in a name before I starve to death.
Oh, speaking of starving to death, when was the last time I ate? A while ago.
Oh, and Sam, this is yours. I recovered it from our beach shack.
Oh, nice.
Get back here. Damn, you're fast. Way faster than I thought you were going to be.
Oh,
I
did I
kinda-
not put my guns in there? Nope.
Come on, get him. Get him, Yomogami, get him. You missed him.
So this one doesn't have steam coming off the top of it. This one's completely empty, but has steam coming off it. And this one has full. So I guess, don't know why it's doing that.
Does it have... No, it doesn't have the sport fight. I don't know.
So where do you want this gallimus saddle? What's a gallimus anyways? It's a big bird, right?
It's a big no. Do you remember Jurassic Park, the first one?
Yeah.
Dr. Grant and someone is seeing the brontosaurus and stuff, but then there's like kind of like a stampede of a bunch of like long-necked, two-legged dinos. Those are Gallimimus.
Oh, this one has I have a three-seated saddle for one. So
Yeah, that's what they do. This when you have one driver and one guy sitting in the back. Shoot.
do we have a miscellaneous chest yet?
All right, so
This one right here.
That's kind of scary.
I don't know you. You're the one who's been setting up the chests.
Yeah, this one here is miscellaneous, has stuff in it. Oil, pearls. I said, look, the pearls are here. My one and only parachute.
All right, I guess it's about time we build a campfire. Try not to, but we gotta eat. All right, now let's see. Is it gonna work? It's not gonna work. I thought I was doing it right. Maybe if I get a better angle. Oh, it did. Ha 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 ha! Nice. I don't know if you're still around or not, Infernal Icon, but I figured out how to lower the stone. It took a little bit of trial and error, but yeah, That definitely looks better too. So the stones
Was I
actually.
partly correct on how to do it?
Yeah, I had to build the fence foundation, and then I put a pillar on it because the pillar actually connects to the fence foundation like halfway, like at the halfway point. And
Okay.
then next to that, like adjacent to it, I have to put the regular foundation, and it'll like fit up against the bottom of the pillar, I guess.
Okay.
So fence foundation, pillar, and then adjacent the regular foundation, and then you. I believe now I need to test it to make sure, but I believe now whenever I connect the foundation to the regular foundation, it'll just be at the same height.
Yeah, it will. And remember, you can use floors or ceilings to make it lighter and less resource intensive.
Well, damn. Now you tell me that. So you can make a ceiling your floor?
Yeah, it's just like in Conan. The floor tiles are not tiled floors; they're called ceilings.
Oh, you mean to put over the foundation, or like a second floor or
So
something?
you have, as soon as you have that foundation down,
Yeah.
right? You can take a ceiling tile and attach it to all four of the sides.
Okay. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
So you can use that. So like I think it's safer the more foundations you use, but you also use more of your weight limit.
Yeah. Which I'm not sure what the weight limit is, but it's definitely how much does this weigh anyways? I'm gonna check that out. Alright, now I can destroy those. Now we can make. Yeah, Yomagami, so you missed the beginning of it. I had this nice little raft base made, and we were sailing along trying to like off on an expedition trying to find a new area to start building at, to hopefully get access to new different types of materials and supplies. And I got jumped by a bunch of, I forget what they're called, crocodile dinosaurs basically. And they killed off my Ankylosaurus, which was sad because I love that guy, and destroyed part of my raft base. And then I came over here to get another Ankylosaurus, and I picked up an egg, which apparently belonged to a Brontosaurus who destroyed the rest of the raft base. So now I'm trying to build it back new and improved with stone so that hopefully it will not be so easily demolished in the future, and we're going to put a second floor on it so that the dinosaurs can't actually reach like the boxes and stuff to attack them. And anyways, you're all caught up. That's basically where we're at now. There was a bunch of other stuff that happened too, but it was all mostly details. I wish you had more. Yeah, Ankylosaurus do not have a whole lot of carry weight, and they don't have a whole lot of speed. And wow, your life sucks, guy. That's unfortunate.
Well, somewhere on this island, there's a level 150 Ankylosaur. He's probably pretty good.
Really, I've circled the island twice earlier looking for something higher level than.
Oh, I don't mean on this island. I mean on the island map.
Oh, okay. Well,
generally, the farther north you go, the higher level stuff there is.
I actually thought that it just
and
kind
in
of.
the caves.
I thought that it was just kind of however long something survived, because I've been noticing some really high level stuff, like even down here, like level 60s and 70s. And I was just thinking, like, if it didn't get killed for long enough, it would just naturally gain experience and, like,
could be
get to a higher level, was what I was thinking. But maybe it's just random. You know, maybe it just randomly spawns at the certain levels, and the farther north you go, the higher the floor is or something, or the higher the chance for it to be a higher level.
Could be.
And it's pure speculation on my part. It's just kind of what I assumed without any knowledge.
I'm gonna put metal into the.
I'm gonna sign out, but next time we're on, Chris, I'll make some better armor for you.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out.
I'm gonna put raw metal into the the box beside the foundry.
Okay. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night. You're shocked I jumped in? Jumped in what? What? Why are you shocked I jumped in? I don't know, I must have missed something. Oh, why am I doing... Oh, I need a saddle first. That's why I'm doing this.
Maybe he's shocked that you jumped into playing Ark. But I thought we were talking about this the other day.
Yeah, I feel like that can't be it. I kind of already knew that we were...
Even though I was expecting you to be streaming on this on Monday, not today. I was kind of surprised. Oh, wait, he's streaming.
Yeah, well, I decided to do it today because I was playing it and I had the plan to go do the base, and I thought that would make a good episode, and it probably would have if I hadn't gotten freaking owned and whatever. And then I also saw where Yomogami was asking or saying, you know, that he wishes I was streaming it so he could watch it. And so I was like, screw it, I'll just go ahead and do that tonight and see how it goes.
Sorry, Parasaur. You need to die so I can eat. And my dinos and stuff.
I don't like the meat-eating dinosaurs. I'm sure that eventually I'll change my tune, but I don't like them because whenever they're following me, if I kill something, they eat it before I can skin it.
Yes,
That's
you have
really
to put
annoying.
them on they won't, so that they won't. It's not attack or only attack the conscious or something like that. There's an actual setting for it. It's like yeah, these Brontos are keeping the rocks from respawning over. I don't like Brontos. They keep wrecking things.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely a flaw for this island. There's 3 of them that I can see now just on this one side. And yeah, I was having issues with them too, like their tails just swinging back and forth. Like whenever I actually had a land-based base, they were like, they'd never actually hurt as far as I could tell, but they would push me, and sometimes they'd like make me fall or fly, and I would take damage from that, and it was really annoying. Yeah, definitely not building next to any brontosauruses.
Well, they can also push you into the water, right? And some of these places on here, if you look into the water, it gets real deep, real fast.
Yeah, I suppose at some points it does. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, I definitely like this stone raft idea. It's like the perfect size, the perfect connection. And now that I said that, this one doesn't want to line up, right? Oh, that's annoying.
Remember to put a staircase off of one end, generally the back of the ship, because it's a ship now. It goes into the water so that if you are in the water and trying to get away from something, you don't have to try and jump up onto the boat. You can just walk up the stairs.
I just hit E and it put you on top of it. Unless you're talking about getting to a second floor or something. Okay, so that is unfortunate. Build another fence foundation off of the side.
Let's see. I wonder where. I want to see your boat. Where are you?
Oh no. Do not eat. Dude, there's a freaking, I don't know, great white megalodon, whatever, like circling the raft. You gonna attack it?
You can shoot into the water.
And he's not attacking it though. I'll be right back. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I guess my son's not feeling too well. I need to go kind of tend to that, and all I'm doing right now is building, anyways, which probably nobody finds interesting or fun. As soon as I get back from taking care of my son, I'll go ahead and stream this on Discord in case you want to watch it further. Yomogami or anybody else who's watching it can just join the Discord, and it'll be streaming on there. So I'll start that up as soon as I get back. For now, just thanks everybody for showing up and hanging out. And we'll probably be streaming this again on Monday. And I promise to have a more eventful, more fun episode set up for then. So yeah, that'll be cool. And remember, Baldur's Gate 3, we're going to be streaming that tomorrow and Saturday night. So try to be here for that if you can. That should be a good time. And yeah, we'll do Rogue Trader, of course, as soon as Owlcat finally freaking gets the alpha started. Anyways, before we do go, I would like to thank our Patreon senior council member supporters, Lich Lord, Sam H, and poopSMASH for supporting us, on Patreon and all that they do for the community. Especially Sam, who is now hosting 2 servers for the community, one for Conan and one for Ark, which is awesome. Thanks for that, Sam. And I'd also like to thank Random, Simeon, and Nathan for also supporting us at various levels on Patreon. Link to our Patreon in the description if you want to check that out. And we also have a link to our Discord, so anybody who wants to join the Discord, can use that link, join the Discord. And sometimes we do have private streams like the one I was talking about later tonight. And we do have voice chat where we just kind of regularly are. And then, of course, all the other stuff that comes with Discord. So you might want to check that out, too. All right. I got to go ahead and go. I will return later. And thanks, everybody, for showing up and hanging out. This has been
See you later.